Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to poeticholla Part 2. This is the second segment of a three-part segment we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Today's the
It's the world premiere,
So
which means
exactly.
today is a special airing.
So it's
you
on
know, like how
Friday.
when the president come in at any given time,
Exactly.
that's what today
And
is.
if you tune in to segment number 1, we were doing we did the music, the intro.
That
I am
was
yours
word
truly,
of the
the
day.
poetic one, poetic drummer. I'm sorry, and this is poetic.
I'm not poetic nobody. I am G.A. Holla.
But together
now,
we are poetic holla, so that's just one person.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
I will.
Calm down.
I will do it.
Now, we are going to our second topic, which is
Are today's kids ready for tomorrow's world, tomorrow's society?
and with that being said, we have a special guest today. The special guest is Mr. Justin.
And we're bringing Justin in here. Justin Lemon, correct? We're bringing Justin in here today to talk about are we together as far as parents, society, media to prepare our kids for tomorrow. And young man, he's an IT specialist without a degree. Don't you agree?
I'm telling you, without him, we wouldn't even be here to you right now.
Very smart young man. Doesn't do any drugs. Very intelligent person, can fix any computer, any problem. Can tell you, I'm a specialist, and he tells me what to do. So therefore, we go stand up and introduce Justin Street. Everybody introduce Justin Street.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Say
Justin.
hello when you come in. Sit down. Sit
down,
down on the call.
Justin attends Leon County School directly across the street from where we Leon High School. Directly across the street from where we live at, which is on Franklin Boulevard. Can't tell you anything else because y'all might try to come and get us. Anyhow, Justin, do you think today's youth is ready for tomorrow's world as a whole?
As a whole, I don't think all of today's youth is ready for today's society.
Now, why do you say that, Justin? As a young black male, 16? 15 years old, why do you say that?
Because many young men and young women are getting involved into drugs and prostitution at a very young age.
In this area? Even kids at Leon.
You gotta step it outside this area.
At Leon County, but he only knows about this area. So when you say this area, you mean Leon County, Tallahassee?
Tallahassee as a whole.
Because I haven't seen that much going on. I mean, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, Decatur, Georgia. So therefore, I've seen a lot of young people at ages 11, 12, 9 years old doing things to get money or support their family. But here, I haven't seen that.
You won't really see it too much on the streets, but you'll definitely see it in schools.
In schools, okay.
Now you know what?
Are you a sophomore?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman, go ahead, continue.
Now what I have to say about this is, you say not too many of the youth that you see, because you just said you don't see too many people outside. But from the people you see, why do you say that they're not ready? Other than the fact that yes, there are drugs and sex and this, that, and the other. But let's get a little bit deeper into this. And when I say deeper into this, I mean, are they not prepared because they themselves not choose to prepare themselves? Are they not prepared because their parents are not interactive in their lives? Are they not prepared because they really don't understand what's going on in this world? Because me personally, I remember when I was 14, 15, 16 years old, I didn't listen to what my parents had to tell me. And it's not that my parents didn't tell me the right things. It's the fact that I felt as if at 14, 15, 16 years old that I was ready and able to do what I wanted to do. So what I'm asking you is particularly, what's the reason that you feel, other than sex and drugs and this, that, and the other, what's the reason that you feel that these people are not ready? Because they're not children, they're people. So go ahead.
What about 3 out of the 4 things that you said really prove my point is that people don't get into their grades. I've seen report cards. Report cards came out a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And today is March 27th,
March 26th,
2009.
What were your grades?
My grades, I've been doing good in school. The only thing I've been stumbling in is pretty much AP Human Geography, which is a college course.
So you're AP courses?
Yeah.
Continue. Go ahead.
That's one of the high level courses, which I'm stumbling heavily in.
Which is your grade point average goes up 1, so you get a 5 point instead of 4 points.
So that's something else. But for the other kids in my classmates, they've been dropping in their studies, which that's gonna lower your GPA. And in high school, you can't do this because college recruiters are already looking at your grades. Even though you're a freshman or whatever you are, you don't have too much longer. And Leon County as a whole are thinking about cutting about $500,000 budget cut.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm sorry to cut you off, but let me ask you this. Why do you feel as if, because the question I asked you is, why do you feel as if these kids today, and I'm not going to call them kids, I'm going to call them young adults.
Young adults.
Why do you feel as if they are not really paying attention to what's going on?
Well, go back to the education. If you don't have an education, you won't make it in the society that we live in today.
Can you really blame the people who are giving you education for that? Or
Well,
can you
I
blame
can't.
yourself?
I can't.
Well, everybody still, I hate to
children
judge
as a
us,
whole.
Go ahead.
but everybody is individual. You got the parent, you got the media, you got society. But you can't blame that personal mind. You have your own personal mind.
Yes,
I have great parents. I've met your mother. You have a great mother. I have a great mother, father. You have a great father because I see how you sit and talk to him.
That's
You
your
have great parents. Your mother is outstanding. But what I'm saying is everybody has their own individual mind. And I'm right. You're going to make your decisions based off of who you are individually. You can't always blame the mother and society and the parents. I made my own decision, wrong or right. So you can't always blame somebody. You are still your own individual person.
But like I said, and we're gonna let him go back to talk. But that's what I said. Who do you really feel is to blame? Because I'm not gonna put the blame on the parents. But what I'm saying is the way you see it. Because I'm not a part of your generation.
We're Generation X.
We might be YZ.
YZ, baby.
But still not. We're not a part of your generation. So as far as where you stand and what you see, what do you really see the accountability? I'm not gonna say blame. I'm gonna say accountability.
Correct.
Where do you see that comes from?
All I have to say is that you can only blame your actions on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot blame your actions on your parents because my parents have pushed me hard enough to know that what I'm supposed to be doing. So if I take it to where I say I'm not gonna do this and I'm not gonna do this in the future, it's on me to blame myself. I cannot go around blaming my mother or my father or my teachers.
So it is some personal accountability to the individual.
It's
because
to yourself.
I'm gonna say this like this: Hitler, Stalin. You have people. I mean, you have people that had to take the accountability for themselves and then give to society and give to the people. You can't just all blame it on. You got Mother Teresa or Mary Magdalene as a mother, but yet still, whatever turns out, you gonna be who you are.
When you see social killers and they kill people, when they're getting arrested, you don't see that they're blaming this on their parents or they're blaming this on their teachers. Teachers don't teach you this thing.
But if I'm your father, I say just don't go nowhere.
No, hold on. Because what you just said is you said teachers don't teach you these things. Teachers are just like parents. Teachers teach you what they feel. And don't get me wrong, I have my own personal issues with teachers today.
But it's discipline that's part of their job, though. Their job is education, not discipline.
But guess what?
Discipline is not
Teachers
their job.
nowadays have to be parents in the classroom more than teachers in the classroom because these children nowadays are acting like they just ain't got no sense.
Teachers nowadays are becoming parents in the classroom. I have plenty of teachers who treat me like I'm their son. They take care of me. If I don't have, they give it to me, and they help me with my school, which they obviously do in the first
Justin,
place.
what we're saying is every teacher is not sympathetic to what's going on out there in the everyday world, whether it be black but low income families that have to hustle and struggle every day, 9-to-5 minimum wage to take care. I mean, your mother's a great person, I know. What I'm saying is, and you got your head on straight, but everybody is not as blessed as your family, as your family is. So therefore, the other parents out there who are out of time. What we looking at? What's time?
We're looking at a minute seconds.
A minute what now?
A minute, period.
Now what we're gonna do is come back here later on. As soon as y'all send us the emails, tell us what y'all think about it. We're gonna let Justin sign out here and let him know what he thinks. Let y'all know what he thinks about it. Justin, it's good to have you on the show. We will have you on later on.
Okay.
Now, with this time being said, we were speaking about our today's youth ready for society tomorrow.
Now you heard somebody that works in the that lives in the year that me and him lives in, that 1980 babies. We're 80 babies.
80 babies.
And you heard somebody was born 19.
1990.
1990.
He's the 90s baby.
Exactly. And go ahead. Final thought for the subject.
Final thought for the subject is we really didn't touch into it hard, but we touched into it enough. We brought to you your generation, or the generation that you're not a part of, that a lot of older people are talking about the saying is not ready. But if you look at this young man right here, you will understand and know that he is a part of that generation who is prepared or preparing himself to be the future. And as y'all said to us, the future is what's going to lead this country. Exactly. And me personally, I would love to have this young man leading this country, because like I said, if it wasn't for him,
this man right
we
here
wouldn't even be coming to y'all right now.
And we got a guy here. I am Poetic Drama. This is G. Holler. This is Mrs. Justin Lemon, and we're going to holler at y'all on part 3 in a few minutes. He got to get out here going because it's school night. He got to get ready for school. We're going to holler at y'all later. And peace out. Business as usual. Part 3. Right after this. So it's just me, him, and him. Guess what I'm finna do?
That's the business.
I'm going to holler at you.
Man!
That's it.
We did it.